What's going on, guys? Legit MHX here, back with another video. Today I'll be discussing with you guys about the all-new Spider-Man game that is being made by the great developers known as Insomniac Games. Now, before we get started, it'd be greatly appreciated if we could get 10 likes on this video, and also do subscribe because I should be covering like all the news on Spider-Man PS4 up until release, and telling you guys whether or not it will be a good purchase and a good game. But anyways, let's get right into the video. So the game is being developed by Insomniac Games, which was an even bigger surprise at E3. It's a pleasant surprise though, and it's good that we know that we have a trusted developer developing and making this game. Also, Insomniac Games, if you guys do not know, did develop Ratchet & Clank on PS4, and if you guys haven't been subscribed to my channel, then you should, because I've made a bunch of Ratchet & Clank videos, and you guys can check them out and see the type of game which Insomniac makes. It's a pretty good game. If you guys don't know what Ratchet & Clank is, then you should really check it out. But the subscribers that have been here, you guys should know what Ratchet & Clank is, and Insomniac's making Spider-Man, the same developer, so that should be really good to know. The game also, Ratchet & Clank took 10 months to make, or something around that time, but 10 months was a short time, and the game did look really good, so we can expect this game to really look very visually appealing. So we also got a 1:30 trailer which really shows off the graphics and the style of gameplay. It looks absolutely amazing, but one thing I did note was the Spider-Man suit. It's quite different to the usual suit, but it looks pretty decent. The spider on his chest is a pretty big, like, white spider logo. You guys should be seeing it on screen. In Captain America Civil War, I believe the Spider-Man suit is similar to this one, except the spider is like a tiny black one on the suit, but this one's a huge white one. So it's good to see this one to be a bit different to that to the movie Spider-Man. And also, I noticed that the voice of Peter Parker also sounds pretty good. As in, like, it's appropriate to what his voice should really sound like. Now, I'm not sure who is voicing Peter Parker for this game, but they are doing a pretty good job, and it's like, it suits the character, and it's a good choice. I think if Insomniac made that choice, I'm not sure, but it's a good choice for a voice actor. Now, the music finally is in the trailer was also pretty amazing, and it really does hype up the game. I actually I was like hyping up so much when I first watched it on the E3 stream because of the music. It was like it was amazing. Now, some of the things that I am sort of worried about is that I don't think some of the stuff we saw was actually gameplay or an engine, like in the trailer. I don't think it was actual gameplay or engine gameplay or whatever you guys would like to call it. I'm not sure, but that just sort of worries me a bit, because it might not look like what it does in the trailer, and the trailer does look pretty good, but the trailer might just be all cinematics. Not sure about that though. Also, another thing that worries me is that I'm scared that the game will be too slow paced. Like, Spider-Man has always been like a very fast-paced character, and he does a lot of things really fast, and he moves really fast and stuff like that. The movement is really fast, and I'm worried that the game won't be able to be as fast, and it might be slow paced. But I don't know if that speed can be implemented into the game that we know Spider-Man as having, and if like they'll need to make it so he's not too fast nor too slow, and they really need to master that. Because if they can't master that, then the game won't really flow in terms of gameplay, which can be pretty bad. But since Insomniac Games is behind it, we shouldn't have to worry too much. Now, I'm just trying to point out some negatives that could arise, but I'm just still trying to keep it positive. Now, finally, the game is being developed by Insomniac, and it's also being published by Sony PlayStation. It's not being published by any, like, Activision, EA, Ubisoft. No, then none of those big companies are publishing it, which is good, because Sony PlayStation is publishing it, which is really good, because that means we shouldn't be seeing any unnecessary DLCs and microtransactions and cut content and all that. We should be getting a full, complete game that will be fun the entire way through. That's always why I've loved like Ratchet & Clank games, because they were always a full and complete game with no flaws and no need for DLC as well. Like, if they cut out some content from Ratchet & Clank and made a DLC, I would have like cried. But the game is so good because it's a complete full game. You buy it, you get what you paid for, you play it, you're done. That's the beauty of like Ratchet and Clank games, and that's why I've loved it so much. And I hate like games where you buy it, DLC, and then you have to get it, or your games used to like Destiny. I mean, I'm ranting a bit now, but like Destiny originally it was like not even worth it. But then the DLCs came and they were overpriced and all that. But I don't want to go into that too much. Since it is being published by Sony PlayStation, we shouldn't have to worry about any of that stuff. Full complete games should be coming out. Called Spider-Man. Yep, on PS4. I don't think it's on Xbox because Sony is publishing it. So other than the trailer, I don't think we really have any more information on the game. Correct me if I am wrong. And if there is more information on the game, then feel free to link it in the comments, and I'll put in the description or something, if there is. And finally, we don't know the release date of the game yet. This trailer was just to announce the development of the game. We might see maybe a late 2016 release if we are lucky, or sometime maybe in 2017. We aren't sure how far this game is in development. I mean, it looks like it's pretty far in development, but we'll just have to wait and see. So hopefully it won't be too long, like late 2017 or 2018 even. Yeah, let's hope it's not that far away, because I want to play this game right now. So anyways guys, wrapping up this video, we got the trailer, which looks amazing. Spider-Man PS4 being developed by Insomniac and published by Sony. This game looks good, and hopefully the developers will be able to master the game and make it one of the best. But again, we will have to wait and see. And so let me know in the comments what you guys thought of the trailer, and if you guys are hyped for the game. I'm pretty hyped, but I'm still like a bit unsure whether or not it's gonna be good or not. So we'll have to just wait and for some news and some more gameplay maybe, and see what Insomnia can deliver us. So anyway guys, leave a like if you guys did enjoy, and subscribe if you will. And this was once again Legit MHX signing out.